This sad sack's been thrown from the big city out to the middle of nowhere like yesterday's garbage.
If I was you guys, I'd hurry back to the other side. Someone's been throwing people in here.
Good evening! Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise.
The true honest, so let's get it, yeah, let's see what we can uncover.
One that defies your world, gives you truth and life. One that excels, special reminder, guide your way through this shadow world.
The day after we save Yukiko, the fog settles in, meaning we really only saved her by a hair. On the bright side, Dojima says he can finally take a few days off so he can finally spend some time with his daughter. And I obviously want to tag along to show that I really didn't learn a thing from almost letting my classmate die a few minutes ago. The next day we meet Yukiko. She feels better and will now start attending school again. So in hopes to find what the hell is going on in this town, we start to question her about what happened.
Yukiko-san, I hate to bring up stuff you'd rather not think about, but I need to ask you again. Did you recall anything about when you got kidnapped?
No. I thought I might remember something if I let it sit for a while, but as time passes, it only gets hazier. I think the doorbell rang at the entrance, and someone called for me. But when I woke up after that, I was already in the castle. I'm sorry.
So sadly, she doesn't really remember much, but she is willing to help us find out more by fighting by our side, which from how this game is structured was probably expected, but it is nice to hear herself confirming this. By realizing that we still don't have any idea who the killer is, nor why would they do something like this, we get to thinking.
Okay, so let's see if we can figure out what ties the victims together. First, there was that announcer, Mayumi Yamano. Second was Saki Konishi, senpai. Third was Yukiko Amagi. What do they all have in common?
I didn't want to assume, but I noticed they are all women before.
Bingo.
How dare he target females? Now that's unforgivable. The culprit's gotta be some kind of pervert.
Also, what about this? The second and third victims had some sort of connection to the first one.
Hey, that's right! Yukiko and Saki-senpai both had connections to that announcer.
That's true. Then, does that mean females connected in some way to Miss Yamano's case are being targeted?
I think that's a safe assumption for now.
Next, we go back into the TV world and get Yukiko a pair of glasses, so she could officially join us on our next expedition.
You dropped something.
Oh, that's a pair I kinda screwed up on.
Ooh.
Yukiko? How do I look?
Do you like that one, Yuki-chan?
I want to wear this one. It's even got a nose guard.
Oh, no, you don't.
How very unfortunate. That pair doesn't have the right lenses in. Guess I should have made an actual pair.
Aw, too bad. Here, Chie, your turn.
How'd it come to this?
And we get to try her out in a battle very soon, after Teddy tells us there are still some readings from her castle, where we find a new mini-boss, a king, that although the page I used to know the recommended levels for bosses says is very easy, I still died a bunch of times, thanks to him having some extremely horrible attacks, such as Kill Rush and Rampage, which can just fucking one-shot everyone if we are unlucky. And unlike most other bosses that had a tell before they did a crazy attack like that, I am pretty confident he just does these attacks whenever he feels like it. So I tried a few different strategies, like using debuffing moves to lower his attack, but whatever I did, the battle always ended with him just using a rampage and one-shotting most of my party anyway. But I refused to give up, and after 2 hours of doing the same shit over and over again, I finally got to the run where RNGesus finally looked my way and I got him to 0 HP without him choosing to use his overpowered moves at all. After redefining insanity for the past 2 hours of playtime, we learn that soon we will write our midterms, so we should probably study for them. And obviously our favorite teacher has to again make it weird. You may become a more popular cretin, and you know, popularity leads to intimacy. I'm not surprised anymore. So the next few days are spent studying either alone or with some of our friends to increase our knowledge skill so we can pass. The game also for some reason feels like Nanako was too happy for the last few days, so it has to knock her down a peg.
Dad's late. Hello, Dad? Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, he said to give you the phone. He can't take those days off.
Why does nothing good ever happen to this child? The next few days, we have a little time off from school, and since we don't have the planned family outing at the end, we spend these days with our friends and Nanako, which allows us to get her tarot card.
It's okay. Even if I don't have a mom, I have Dad with me. And now I have a brother, too. And I'm having a lot of fun today. I love Junes.
That's it. I'm gonna go get something for Nanako-chan, too.
Do you want something, too?
After spending the rest of the holiday studying, the midterms are here, and they are actually way less of a problem than I assumed they would be, since most of them are just questions we are already taught answers to during our regular school attendance, so as long as you are paying attention, it should be easy. The first 3 days of midterms are just this, but the fourth kind of flips it, and instead of answering the questions, you just get graded based on how high your knowledge stat is. A few days later, we get to see something interesting on the TV.
Our special report took a turn for the violent when one of the apparent leaders attacked the camera crew.
The hell are you punks doing here?
That voice.
This ain't a show! Get bent!
Still up to the same old tricks.
Do you know him, Dad?
His name's Kanji Tatsumi. He's quite a handful. He's been crushing biker gangs in the area since middle school. But I thought he'd got into a high school and started attending class. Man, that blur sure is pointless. It's completely obvious who it is.
Definitely, he is the next playable character from the intro.
The guy's family runs a historic textile shop. I think what happened was he crushed the local bikers all by himself because the noise kept his mother up at night.
Based, that is so based. You should not do it. but it is based.
It's a nice gesture, but he's way too violent. At this rate, his mother will have to apologize again.
Oh, the weather report's showing on the bottom. It's going to rain tomorrow.
And sure enough, it rains and we get to see Kanji. And since he is a guy, that kind of disproves our theory about the killer specifically targeting women. But as we know from the Yukiko's case, until the TV static clears, the person is probably still not kidnapped. So we decide to look for this Kanji guy and maybe prevent him from being kidnapped in the first place. And since Yukiko's family apparently buys textile from Kanji's grandma's shop, we go check it out.
Hey, this scarf. I've seen this somewhere before. Oh, it was that place inside the TV!
That's right, that room with those faceless posters. Then it's that announcer's.
Are you acquaintances of Miss Yamano?
Well, kinda. Did Miss Yamano happen to have a scarf like this?
Yes, it was a special order she placed. She actually ordered a pair, but in the end, she said she only wanted the women's scarf. It left us with no choice but to sell this one separately. Oh man, there is a connection to the first case. What are we gonna do?
On the way out, we find Kanji talking with some random guy in blue, which is obviously another guy from the intro, but this is not about him, so let's not worry about that for now.
Of course I'm going to school.
Then I'll meet you at the gates after school tomorrow.
Did he say he was interested? He's a guy. And I'm a guy, but he's interested in me?
Do these people live in a world without gay people? This is the second time they're confused about this, but I mean it is 2008, so maybe they are living in the world without gay people.
Huh? What the hell are you pricks looking at?
That scared the hell out of me! He's even worse in person than on TV! Why don't we just go ahead and ask Kanji himself?
You mean like we are going to do before you ran away?
Alright, let's try staking out both Kanji and his family's store. We definitely don't want the killer getting ahead of us. That being said, Yukiko, can I have your cell number?
Hey, was this your plan all along?
Yeah, I'm sure he murdered 2 people just to have an excuse to ask her for her number.
No. I got everybody's phone number except for hers. And the Y section of my address book needs some filling out.
While we're on the subject, could you stop calling me at night just to tell dirty jokes?
You pervy fuck, how could you? You never call me and tell me dirty jokes to fall asleep to. I thought we had something special. The next day, we go on a stealth mission to watch what is Kanji up to.
Oh, he's here!
I didn't keep you waiting, I hope.
No, I just got here too.
Okay, then let's split up into 2 groups. One team will follow Kanji, and the other will stake out the shop.
Roger that! How should we split the teams? Oh man, they're almost out of sight! Come on, Yosuke!
So I'm pairing up with Chie? Okay. Alright, we'll need to pretend we're on a date to make it look natural.
No, you literally don't.
Not in a million years. There'll be no need for that if we stay out of sight. Sheesh. Let's hurry up and go!
I wonder if those 2 will be alright.
After that, we are staking out the textile shop with Yukiko, for which we get her tarot card, after which we ask her for her number, and she gives it to us without any protest, which makes me feel kind of bad for Yosuke, until the next scene, where he's again being a creep.
Like we've been hanging out that long.
What the hell are you 2 doing?
Oh, well, you see, we're just 2 crazy lovebirds.
So, I don't know, maybe he is deserving the shit that is periodically coming to him.
Whoa, wait! Damn it! This ain't what you think! You got it all wrong!
This is one Dead by Daylight ass chase scene. After the failed attempt to confront Kanji, we get to see him on Midnight Channel again, now fully visible and fully insane.
Hello, dear viewers. It's time for Bad Bathhouse. Tonight I'll introduce a superb sight for those searching for sublime love that surpasses the separation of the sexes. I'm your host, Kanji Tatsumi, serving you this scandalously special sneak-in report. Goodness gracious, just imagine the things that might happen to me there. Woo! Well then, let's get this show on the road. Toodaloo!
I know that I am probably focusing on the wrong thing, but how come he didn't get animated scene like Yukiko? Be honest, it's because he's a guy and you cannot zoom on his boobs.
Hey Teddy, someone's here, right?
Oh, yep. I think someone's here.
You think? Do you know where he is?
I don't know.
We think it's a boy named Kanji.
I don't know.
What's wrong? Not feeling well?
Well, I sniff and I sniff, but I still can't tell where the smell comes from.
Whoa, he's seriously down about this.
If you can't figure out where Kanji is, we're in deep trouble. We can't just wander around aimlessly in a place like this.
I know what might help. You should give me a clue about this Kanji person. It's just a feeling I have. I think I could concentrate better with it. Do you have anything that could give me a good understanding of him?
Something about Kanji, huh? I can't really think of anything besides all the rumors about him.
Yeah, it's not like we know him that well.
I just need some sort of hint. Something that tells me what he's really like.
So after that, we go on a quest to talk with people who actually know Kanji. There are not a lot of them, but we eventually find the guy he was talking with before, and he tells us that he suspects that Kanji has some sort of complex. This is luckily enough for Teddy, who manages to find his whereabouts.
Is it just me, or does the fog here seem kinda different?
Because it is steam.
Glasses are...
Come here, pussycat. Oh, such well-defined pecs. There's no need to be scared. Now just relax.
Wait a sec, I don't want to go.
Why? Are you afraid you are going to see something you like? So we finally get a change of scenery. I was honestly a little afraid that the whole dungeon crawl part of this game will take place in Yukiko's castle, but luckily we finally arrived to the second dungeon. And while the enemies are stronger, so are we, making this dungeon, despite taking place after the castle, in my opinion way easier. So after just a few minutes of our killing spree, we find Kanji.
There he is!
Kanji!
Oh, my, thank you for your undivided attention. At last, I've penetrated the facility. These images are coming to you live from inside this steamy paradise, but I've yet to have any charming encounters. Could this hot fog be the cause? It's like steam rising from sweat. My body's tingling with excitement. That elusive thing I truly yearn for. Will I finally find it here? Well then, onward and deeper to reach further realms of romance. Let's get going, damn it!
Kanji-kun!
that was his other self. It's trying to reveal his hidden feelings.
After this, there is just another 2-hour-long dungeon crawl, which means we will get another ultra sped up footage, while I'll give you some random Japanese trivia. School system in Japan is probably way different from your home country. While most of the world functions on 2-semester system, with school year starting around September and each semester having 4 to 5 months, followed by 2 to 3 months of summer break, most of Japan works on 3-semester system, each semester being 3.5 months long, and instead of having one big break, they have a few weeks long break after each semester. Students also used to go to school on Saturdays, making Sunday the only free day. But it is no longer the case, having both Saturday and Sunday off as of today. But since this game was made before that change, you still have classes on Saturday in Persona 4. Schools in Japan also have much bigger emphasis on culture and community compared to the rest of the world, by having a lot of festivals based on nature or sports, and even having mandatory classes of calligraphy, where the children learn to write their language by traditional methods that are not used often today. The last thing I wanted to say, because I find it interesting, although it doesn't really matter to this game, is Randoseru, aka the backpack that children use in Japan. Although pretty pricey, it is made of durable and bulletproof material that is also made to protect children from earthquakes and can even be used as a life jacket. I think it is really cool, although it is kind of a shame that these backpacks are stuck overseas from the place where children would actually made use of bringing bulletproof vests to school. But let's not worry about that and finally get to beating up Kanji.
There they are! Kanji!
Oh, come now! Enough with the charade! Isn't it awful to deceive people? To deceive yourself? What's so bad about doing what I want to do?
That has nothing to do with it.
I'm what you really want, aren't I?
Hell no!
Oh, how I hate girls. So arrogant and self-centered. They cry if you get angry, they gossip behind your back, they spread nasty lies. They look at me like some disgusting thing and say that I'm a weirdo, laughing at me all the while. You like to sew? What a queer! Painting is so not you. But you're a guy. You don't act like a guy. Why aren't you manly? What does it mean to be a guy? What does it mean to be manly? Girls are so scary.
I ain't scared of them!
Men are much better. They'd never say those awful, degrading things. Yes, I vastly prefer men.
Hell with that! What makes you think you can say that shit with my face?
Why, you're me. And I'm you. You do know that, don't you?
No. Nuh-uh. No way! There's no way in hell that you're me!
You're me, and there's no denying it!
Kanji-kun!
Everyone, on guard!
So yeah, another boss fight. This time versus Shadow Kanji. And although I have to admit that his design is probably my least favorite of all bosses, he still looks pretty cool. On the first glance, he may look like a gay stereotype, which, to be clear, is not cool. But again, this is not him, this is just his suppressed side that fears not being accepted. So it does make sense that he would look kind of odd. He also has roses as a part of his design, as a reference to him being more into girly stuff. He is also using 2 male symbols as a weapons because, you're smart, you will figure it out. He also has 2 helpers, a tough guy and a nice guy. Or, like I prefer to call them, good top and bad top. Both of them have different weaknesses, nice guy being weak to ice and tough guy being weak to fire. But Kanji overall is actually pretty easy fight. So we beat him pretty quickly on the first try.
Come on! Take this!
Oh!
That's so
Help me! Damn it.
Kanji-kun,
Wait, Yukiko, something's wrong.
It's still coming at us! Kanji is still rejecting it!
Well, I can't blame him with this many witnesses.
Such a passionate approach.
What?
I think that you three would make wonderful boyfriends.
Stop it! You got it all wrong.
Enough. Stop! What the hell are you blabbering about? I don't care who! Won't someone, anyone please accept me? Stop it! Accept me for who I am!
Whoa, whoa! I really don't swing that way!
He said accept, not fuck. Boundaries, Yosuke.
I said stop it!
Wow, they should hire you at conversion
Something
camps.
like this is inside me.
Kanji, you're...
Yeah, I know. I've known all this time I had something like you. It ain't a matter of guys or chicks. I'm just scared shitless of being rejected. I'm a total pansy who tries to make everyone hate me. Come on, get up. Anyone who looks like me, I know they ain't so weak that they can't take a punch. I already know that you're me. You're me. And I'm you, damn it.
So another boss beat and another guy in our party. This time saved way before time limit. So I am getting better. But since Kanji feels pretty bad after the whole experience, we will sadly need to wait a bit before the implications of having him in our party will be clear. A few days later, Nanako comes from school with the homework of planting some seedlings. So I obviously help her getting ourselves a nice garden where we can plant seeds to grow some nice fruits and veggies. They can also heal me in a TV world. And although the mechanic is pretty interesting, at this point I had already set up a build with enough healing moves that I was not relying on items at all. But planting and harvesting our garden, as I later found out, actually doesn't spend any of the in-game time, so I still used the garden anyway. But still felt like my work was kind of fruitless. Get it? I also found a fox that promised me to heal us in the TV world for doing some good deeds for it. Which again, I don't really need, but the quests were actually quite interesting, so at the end I did them anyway. After Kanji finally gets better, we do our now pretty standard questioning him about what actually happened and what does he remember.
Where'd the manners come from?
Well, I didn't know you guys were my senpai. Thanks a bunch. Though I don't really remember what happened.
First off, who was that boy you met with?
I really don't know much about him. I mean, I've only met him twice.
Yeah, but you walked home from school with him. What did you guys talk about?
Well, he just asked stuff like if anything different happened lately. But I don't know where my head was at. When I came to my senses, I blurted out that I wanted to see him again.
To a guy.
They are gay, Chie. Men are allowed to be gay. Or, I mean, he could be bisexual, who knows?
Girls are so loud and obnoxious, so... You know, I really don't like dealing with them. Guys are a lot more laid back. So, I started thinking, what if I'm the type who never gets interested in girls? And I couldn't accept that, so I kept spinning around and around in my head.
Well, I can understand the part about feeling more relaxed around dudes.
Of course you do, you gay icon.
I've never talked about any of this stuff before. Guess I never had anyone to tell it to. guess I wasn't really afraid of girls. I was just scared of people in general. But all that's behind me.
Hey, is there anything you remember after you ran into us the second time?
Huh? I went home. I was gonna sleep it off in my room. Wait, I think someone came...
To your house? Who was it?
Well, it was just a feeling I had. I mean, I don't know if anyone actually came. Other than that, I remember some weird, dark entrance thing. And when I woke up, I was laid out on the floor of that sauna place.
After that, we put down some of our new clues we gathered and figure out maybe the most important revelation so far.
It's true then. Everyone was on TV before they disappeared.
So you think the killer's targeting people he sees on TV?
I was so caught up with the news reports about the incidents that I didn't notice at all.
I mean, yeah, that is pretty clever. I just assumed this game just sucked at introducing us to new characters, but yeah, like that makes sense.
The victims weren't just involved with the first case, they were also shown on the mass media. But if so, what's the motive? Why kill someone just because they were on TV?
So after that bunch of new info, Kanji officially joins our party and gets his glasses from Teddy.
By the way, I've been wondering, you were kidnapped too, right, Yukiko-senpai?
Huh? Yeah, it wasn't long before you.
So, like, that means you came out to everyone too?
That's,
What was it like for Senpai?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to hit you so hard.
My jaw!
I'll be more gentle next time.
There will be
More
next time?
gentle?
Never mind, maybe he deserves another one. The next day, we learn about the school campout that is happening in a week.
You realize the only purpose of the school campout is to develop a love for one's hometown and young people, right?
Yeah, they tell us that up front, so?
Well, you see, the way we supposedly develop that love is by picking up trash off the mountain.
Picking up trash? Develop a love my ass, that's slave labor!
Well, the night's kind of fun. We cook our own meals with mess kits and sleep in tents.
The four of us are in the same group.
The same group, huh? Does that mean we sleep together at night too?
Why do you have to make everything weird?
You wish! Guys and girls sleep in different tents. I'm warning you. If you leave your tent at night, you'll be expelled on the spot.
And unluckily, Yosuke's creepy tendencies do not stop, as this is the conversation we have with them the next day.
When they're sitting in back of you, it's like a squeeze play! Come on, you know what I mean? I'm talking about how when there's a girl sitting behind you on a motorcycle, they press right up against your back! I think motorcycles are the hot new thing for guys now. Girls like guys who spend time outdoors, right?
You should get some hobbies, man.
So I got you this. Want to get your license with me, partner?
You guys busy right now?
Kinda. We're talking about motorcycles. In any case, we can't let you in on our up-close and personal plan.
Up close and personal? What does that mean?
Like I was telling this guy, what a guy needs nowadays to be a big man is first a motorcycle, and then... a girlfriend.
This is some kindergarten logic. Yes, thank you, dialogue options.
Now listen carefully. The reason we don't have girlfriends is because we're stuck here in this town waiting to meet someone.
Or because you are homophobic, sexist loser that thinks a motorcycle will solve any of that.
Then, later on, we can get a bigger motorcycle. And that's when the up-close and personal plan really starts.
So after that display of pure unadulterated logic, we are somehow convinced of his plan and go ask our uncle to allow us to get a motorcycle license. To which we get a very strong maybe, which is enough for us, and thanks to my high knowledge, we not even a day later already have a license. And not only that, but Dojima also gives us his old scooter, which is a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Next day, we go try out kanji to the next optional boss. That again doesn't give us any trouble. The only slight issue with it is that I find out we cannot have more than 4 people in our party at a time. So I had to make a hard decision and leave out Chie, as she only has ice attacks, a type I already cover with my current persona. This decision might have caused a problem later on, but that is problem for future me, and I absolutely hate that guy. So like every dad on every road trip ever has said, we get there when we get there. The next day, the first phase of the up close and personal plan starts, with Yosuke, us, and Kanji, who somehow followed us on the bike, getting to the train station.
You know, I notice every time I come here, there's a lot of people around.
Yeah, if we hang out around here, I bet someone will come talk to us.
And surprising absolutely no one but Yosuke, this plan absolutely failed, because for some unexplainable reason, no hot single MILF in our area wanted to approach 2 16-year-olds reenacting Waiting for Godot.
Senpai, can you give me 10 minutes? I can't keep quiet after getting shut out like this. I'll avenge you guys!
What are you gonna do to avenge us? Hit on some girls?
Hell yeah! How else would I fix this? Let's make this a contest. I'll show you clowns how a real man gets it done.
Calm down. This is turning into something we've all got a stake in. I mean, do you realize what you're saying? This means we're the ones that have to approach the girls.
Exactly, approaching girls is gay as fuck.
Well, I guess there's nothing to lose.
That's the spirit, Senpai! If I lose, I'll run around the block in nothing but my underwear and those gag glasses Yukiko Senpai had.
No one wants that! So, just as I thought I will finally have a video I can show to my mom on my channel, we are somehow having a contest picking up girls, which I quickly find a solution for. Kanji, wouldn't it be so hot, I mean funny, if we just started making out so we both win and Yosuke would lose? That would really show him, in my opinion. We should totally do that. But sadly, Kanji didn't think my plan was funny enough, so I had to resort to women, which after being rejected a few times and finding a cult leader, I think, I found out someone promising. I kind of like younger boys. Jackpot, we found a pedophile! What do you think about older women? Mommy. So against all odds, we actually scored a number, and it seems like everyone else did as well. Well, sort of.
Oh, but I did get a phone number from some chick who said to give her a call. Does that count?
A girl hit on you? What did she say?
Something like it only costing so much for an hour. I don't know. What was she talking about?
What about you? Did you get anything? Way to go, partner! Was it her cell? What kind of girl was it? Come on, you should call her up! Please? Pretty please? Please? She picked up!
Oh, Senpai's the man.
Hello? Oh, I get it. It's you, huh? You rat bastard! You're dead, shitbird! How dare you hit on my girl! I'll rip off your head and spit down your neck!
Alright, I'm up next. Last chance. I just had to push myself a bit and go for a sexy older woman. Time to give her a call. I hope you guys are ready for this. Hello? It's me.
Yosuke-kun?
Yep, the guy who asked you out on a motorcycle ride. Man, huh? You know my name? Did I tell you?
Of course I know your name. We go to the same school.
We do? Oh, that's impossible. I mean, you... Wait. That voice.
This is Hanako Otani. Who did you think I was? How did you get my number?
Oh God! I'm in such deep shit! Did I call the wrong number? Forget about it. For your own sake. This number is dangerous. It's better that you don't know what that was.
Oh, you guys.
Hanako-san! Why are you here?
You're really into me, aren't you? A motorcycle date, huh?
Well, if you want to take a ride that bad, I'll go with you.
Wait!
My motorcycle!
I mean, he kind of deserves it for his creep tendencies, but this seems like too much.
Senpai, you fought well. I was totally moved by all that. Come on, hop on behind me. I'll get you back home safe. Whoa! Up close and personal! I get it now. So this is what your plan was about.
Oh, how the turntables. The next day, we have the school camp out, where after a day of hard work, picking up trash, Chie and Yukiko kindly volunteer to make us some curry. Which looks pretty radioactive, but I will give them the benefit of a doubt.
Hey!
What the hell is this?
Oh shit, I thought he was going to hit her.
It's somehow both gritty and slimy, and it's got squishy parts in it. It's so freaking nasty, I can't even swallow it.
Well, it just didn't mix too well, but it does offer a wide variety of textures. Come on, it's not that bad. That's just your opinion.
I'm telling you as a friend, don't do it. I wouldn't even joke about trying that slop.
Oh shit, Hanako has a lot of food. Get out of the
We're
view,
sorry.
Chie's head.
Something smells good.
Hanako. I don't have any choice. And besides, she owes me, considering what she did to my motorcycle. Hey, Hanako. You wouldn't happen to have any extra curry left, huh? Come on, give us some! We're begging you! We're starving to death here!
No way. I'm on a diet right now, so this is all that I made. It has to last me.
All right, back to your tents. Men's tents are this way, and the girls' tents are that way. Come on, people, look alive! Youngsters like yourselves should hurry up and get to bed after they eat.
You guys are gonna pay for this.
Night.
So after that fiasco of a dinner, we go to sleep. Or at least we try to, since Yosuke cannot for the love of God shut the fuck up about Kanji's orientation.
This is as good a time as any, so I want you to be honest with us.
Okay.
Are you really...
Am I really what?
What I mean is, are we gonna be safe alone with you?
What? What the hell's that supposed to mean? I already told you guys I'm not like that. Hell no! We settled this already, damn it. Right now I'm... Well, how do I put it?
Oh God, don't trail off like that, you're freaking me out!
I'm trying to tell you that I have no problem being around girls now.
Can you prove it?
To hell with this. If that's what you really think of me, then I'm gonna go hit the girls' tent right now.
Wait, well that's a little extreme. You don't have to go that far. They'll expel you if they find you. Don't tell me you forgot. King Moron's got his eye on you.
Yeah, like that stop a man like me. You think I'm gonna put up with this crap? I'll show you guys. To hell with King Moron. No one's stopping Kanji Tatsumi, damn it.
Hey, wait! What a putz. I declare myself not responsible for anything that happens.
Yeah, let's just go to sleep and then do a surprise Pikachu face once he is expelled.
Now I get why we're the only 3 in here.
I can't sleep.
Oh, I'm hungry too.
Do you think she'd stop snoring if I covered her nose and mouth?
I think she would stop with everything if you did that.
No, Yukiko, no! Ugh, I can't take it anymore. Who's there?
Hey, are you guys still up?
What are you doing here? This is the guy's side.
Let us in!
Don't be ridiculous. If King Moron finds out, we'll all be expelled. Go back to your tent.
We can't!
Are there any rotten apples out and about? Any indecent students out there?
All right, hurry up and get in. So why are you two here?
Well, it's Kanji-kun. He's out cold.
I don't know what happened. He just came in and then he fainted all of a sudden. That's all, right, Yukiko?
Huh? Yeah.
After that crazy night, the campout is over and we are going to swim in a river.
Looks like we're the only ones here.
What are you looking at us for? If you guys want to swim, go right ahead.
You know, you two still owe us.
I mean, we do owe you, but... Oh, yeah! We don't have swimsuits with us. Man, of all the luck.
Yeah, it really is unfortunate.
Ta-da! I've got you covered.
Did you really have 2 swimsuits prepared for this specific situation, you creep?
Come on, let's all go swimming.
What should we do, Yukiko?
It'd be no problem if I just had a swimsuit.
Come on, let's get in.
Whoa, man. Those girls might be childish on the inside, but I bet they're gonna turn into some fine-looking women before too long. Don't you think so?
These are my options! Why is there no I do not condone this behavior option? I guess the second one is closer, but it reads more like they are ugly than something normal.
You guys crossed the line.
Definitely.
What did I do?
Hey, you've been awful quiet. Are you feeling okay? Don't tell me the injuries from yesterday are still...
What?
Ew!
What was that for? I didn't do anything!
Welcome to the club, Kanji.
Hey, what's gotten into you?
Huh? Do you hear something over there?
So that's why no one else was here. Good thing we noticed before we went in.
Senpai.
Don't say it.
After the day that would definitely suffice as our character's villain backstory, we are again watching TV with Nanako and our uncle. This time, we catch some info about this universe's star, Rise Kujikawa's newly announced hiatus, during which she is going to spend some time in her home in Inaba.
It says here that you'll be recuperating. Are you facing physical problems?
No, my health isn't an issue.
Psychological problems, then?
What?
Rumor has it you'll be staying with your relatives, but isn't that in Inaba where the murders have been taking place?
Huh?
Is it true that they run a traditional tofu shop?
Will you be helping out with the family business?
I wonder who the next target is. The next day, we meet with our friends in school and discuss this possibility.
Oh, that stuff about Rise Kujikawa taking a break from showbiz? I wonder why. She was just getting popular lately.
Just goes to prove that being an idol is tough work. Be honest, I'm a fan too. She's such a cutie pie!
Did you forget about the murders? You're the one who said the connection between the victims might be the TV. She could be the next target.
Come on, it's not like Rise started showing up on TV just recently. Also, how could Rise be connected to the incidents so far?
I wondered the same thing, so I did some research. It seems that she had no personal interaction with Miss Yamano.
She's been an idol for a while now, but she's the talk of the town thanks to the news last night. And she is moving here after all.
So if our assumptions are correct, she fits the pattern. She'll probably be targeted next. And if she is, that narrows down the killer's methods even further.
And a few days later, sure enough, we see Rise on the Midnight Channel. So the next day, we obviously go look for her, so we could warn her.
What?
Are you Rise?
Yeah, so?
No way! Are you really Rosette?
What do you want?
Huh? Oh, sorry, some tofu, please? Wow, she's nothing like she seems on TV. I wonder if she's just tired. Man, but it's really her! I'm so glad I came. Mission complete. Wait, we haven't done what we came here for yet. Have you noticed anything weird lately? Maybe you know already, but it's been dangerous in Inaba lately. And that's why we've been investigating some stuff.
Oh yeah?
Sorry, let's see. Do you know about the TV show that comes on at midnight? I mean, it's not like regularly scheduled programming. How do I explain this?
That thing that was on last night. The Midnight Channel, yeah?
Oh, you know about it? Wait, what? You mean you saw it last night?
I heard the rumors from some friends of mine. But that girl last night wasn't me. I've never been filmed wearing that swimsuit before. What is that show about, anyway?
Well, we're not too sure either. But you know there's been stuff happening here, right? We think the people who appear there are the ones who get kidnapped next.
I know this is sudden, but we're not lying.
Alright, thanks. I'll be careful.
But the warning is obviously not enough to stop her from disappearing, so we decide to keep an eye out on tofu shop she works in, until we find some suspicious individual doing some suspicious activities. So we chase him down with a little help from Adachi, who is also there.
Wait a second! I just really like Rosette, so I wanted to take a peek in her room! Look, see? All I've got on me is a bunch of cameras!
Yep, you're the culprit, all right. No two ways about it. All right, I'll take it from here. We'll hear your story down at the station. I've waited to use that line.
Please, let me go! I didn't do anything wrong! I know for a fact it's not a crime in this country to take secret pictures!
So, I guess we solved the murder and the game is over.
Maru-Q, push Rosette! Good evening, I'm Rise Kujikawa. This spring, one young girl levels up to become a high school idol! Yay! So today, I'm gonna celebrate by pushing the limits of standards and practices. Does everybody know what time it is? Showtime! Show what, huh? Everything. How embarrassing! Is this too hot for TV? Well, if a thing is worth doing, it's worth doing all the way. I'm gonna bear it all for you. Stay tuned.
Okay, she also didn't have an animated cutscene, so I'm taking back my sexism allegations.
Hey, did you
fuck, I can already hear Teddy doing pun out of this. But after we go to see Teddy, he's even more depressed than usual.
I wasn't crying. Everyone was having fun out there. You forgot about me. I was abandoned.
We would never do that.
But I mean, we kind of did. It was almost a month since we last saw him.
I'm sorry. Were you lonely?
I was bored. It made me all listless. I'm a useless bear. I don't even know what I am. I couldn't figure it out. No one would come visit me. Then I thought I heard voices from your world. They were all having so much fun. I was so lonely that I tried to cry, but I couldn't.
Anyways, we wanted to ask you something. How's it been over here? Did a girl called Rise Kujikawa show up? Can you sense anything?
Rise Kujikawa?
You can't tell? Your nose is kind of losing its edge lately, huh?
Okay, then we'll go look for something that'll help you search, like last time.
So I promised Teddy I will help him to figure out things he doesn't get so far, which starts his social link, and we also go looking for some hints he can use to find Rise. After a few days of talking with everyone in this town, I managed to find a reporter that wants to trade information about her. So I tried to get something about her from my schoolmates, and after finding out she is overworked and saying it to the reporter, we put our heads together and managed to figure out she is worried about her true self. An information that luckily works for Teddy, and he finds her successfully. And since there's another dungeon crawl in front of us, it is also time for another cool Japanese fact. And although I try to be positive with these facts, I feel like to give you a context to this whole Rosette thing, and the reasons why she might want to take a break from being an idol, I feel like I must tell you some maybe not that bright facts about the state of the idol culture in Japan. Obviously, this is just one side of the whole country, and people who are using what I am about to tell you to shame an entire culture are stupid and racist, but I do believe that pretending this side doesn't exist would be equally as delusional. So basically, compared to most other countries, idols are taken much more seriously in Japanese culture, and these idols are artificially made to be more appealing to viewers, by making them seen as pure, pretty and cute. To achieve that, it is not uncommon for their managers to make them sign intentionally vague and shady legal documents as teenagers so they could control them while often underpaying them. Also, to minimize the amount of controversies, the idols are not allowed to date or speak up. The situations where idols had to apologize for some, in my opinion, really absurd things are plentiful, and some of them even had their careers ended over things like this. Obviously, I am not saying that every single show business company and manager is guilty of this, but when I was doing my research for this part, I had seen enough instances of this kind of behavior that I don't think it can be ignored or just put aside as one-off thing. I am going to move away from this topic, as I am not expert in the field, nor is this video about this, but if this topic interested you, I encourage you to seek some more information about it once this video is over. But now, let's get back to the video.
There it is!
Look! The real one's here too!
They're all watching! All eyes are on me now!
Stop it!
Oh, what's the matter? You want to show your stuff, don't you? How's this?
Please, stop this!
Oh, she wants me to stop! That's so funny! As if that's even close to what you're really thinking, you little skank! You're me, and obviously I'm you!
No, that's not true!
Come on, look! You can't tear your eyes away! This is me! This is who I really am! Not Rosette, the fake celebrity! Look at the girl right in front of you! sick of being some airhead cliche who chokes down everything she's fed and takes it all with a smile. Rosette? Who the hell is she? There's no such person in this world. I'm no one but myself. Come on, look at me.
That's not...
Well then, I guess it's time to prove it. I'm gonna show it all off! Let my naked truth be burned into your brains!
Stop! Stop it! You're... No, don't say it! You're not
Here it comes! Now, I'm finally myself!
Here we go!
So now we are fighting Rise, and the design of her shadow is absolutely insane, striking suggestive poses while also being just a weird, faceless, colorful amalgamation makes the whole sexual aspect of her design feel more gross and twisted, which I absolutely adore. The fight itself is pretty tame and is not very hard until she analyzes all of the party, making us unable to attack.
What's the deal? Our attacks aren't making a dent!
Damn! It's like it's anticipating our every move.
I'm completely useless.
What the?
That power, I think it's scanning us. Oh, this is not good.
When you say not good, what exactly does that mean?
Woohoo! Analysis complete. Okay, here comes my counterattack. See if you can dodge,
Stop it!
You gotta be kidding.
Oh, how are we supposed to win?
But how can I help? Am I going to be all alone again? No, that's not what I want.
Shit! It's winding up again!
Okie dokie, here we go again.
My body's moving on its own. Why am I stepping forward? Wow! I feel like I'm going berserk. I'll do it. Take a good look at Teddy's last stand.
This high energy reading, is it coming from that weird thing?
Teddy! The hell are you doing?
Roar! Teddy!
Teddy! Yeah, you idiot! You could have died!
Did I help?
You didn't just help. You saved our lives.
Neat. I'm so glad. I didn't want to be alone anymore.
Rise-chan. Where am I? I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Here, stand up. I'm sorry. You must have been in a lot of pain up to now. You're part of me, but I kept refusing to admit you existed. I was trying to figure out who the real me was. But I realize now that I was on the wrong track. There is no real me. It just doesn't exist.
There's no real me?
You, me, even Rosette. They were all born from me. All of them are... me.
no real me.
Hey, Teddy.
No, get back! Something's coming out of him.
Real? Me? Such foolishness.
What is that thing?
Don't tell me. Is that the other Teddy? Teddy's hidden thoughts?
I believe so, but it seems like there's more. I felt some powerful presence intervene.
What's going on? Whoa!
The truth is unattainable. It will always be shrouded in fog. Though you reach through the murk and the gloom to grasp something, you have no means to know it is the truth. In which case, why? What sense is there in yearning for truth? Close your eyes, lie to yourself, live in blissful ignorance. It is a much smarter way to exist.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word you're saying! You're just making it sound difficult because I'm not that smart! How rude! Maybe you can't tell, but I'm thinking as hard as I can!
It is those efforts that I am calling useless. You are hollow, empty. At your core, you know this. You just cannot accept it. So you seek an alternate form, a denial of your nature. You have no lost memories. If you have forgotten anything, it is this truth.
That's a lie!
Shall I spell it out for you? You are but a mere...
I said shut up!
Teddy!
It is the same for you all. You undergo suffering because of your search for the truth. This world is filled with thick, heavy fog. How can you find something when you know not what you search for? Then I will grant you one truth. You will all die here. You sought the truth, only to find death.
Damn it. How are we supposed to fight something like this without Teddy?
It's all right. Get ready, everyone.
Hey! Don't tell me you're fighting with us! You can't take it!
I'm okay. I should be able to take that bear's place. It's my turn to save you all.
So after that insane Teddy clutch, we have to fight him now. And honestly, I am really loving this character development. His design is also really cool. Just twisting the design of our all-friendly smiley bear works way better than has any right to. And although I expected another fight after beating Rise, since she alone was just too easy to be final fight of this dungeon, I was definitely not expecting Teddy to be our next target. Aside of all this fight was really not a problem either, as Teddy, despite having a lot of health, doesn't have that strong attacks. And the only one that can actually do a good damage to us has to be charged for 2 whole turns, before being released on the 3rd, giving us plenty of time to use guard, making this attack obsolete. So after a few minutes of beating him up with all the attacks I had, he met the same fate as every other shadow we fought so far.
I don't know who I am. I've thought a number of times that maybe there is no answer. But I'm here. I live here.
Dude, we'll help you figure it out.
I'm sure we'll find out about you as we continue investigating this world.
You guys! I'm one lucky bear!
Is that...
A persona.
So after that, we get home to meet drunk Dojima that is really pissed at someone.
Whoa there! Careful now, Dojima-san.
Ow! Damn it, who built a step here? Woo! I'm home! Naruto! I'm back!
Welcome back.
Oh, hi, Nanako-chan. Sorry, but could you go get his futon ready? Phew, I think he had a little too much to drink.
How else am I supposed to deal with this crap?
The prefectural police sent in special investigational support. 'Cause, you know, we haven't really made any progress on the serial murder since they started in April. So this special support is supposedly a hotshot detective from a well-known private agency. Well, you should have seen the look on my face when I met him. He's only a kid your age. I hear he's a pretty sharp cookie, though.
So a detective. Who is a high school student? I wonder who could that be?